They sent a card with... Hey everybody, it is that time of the month again. That's right, it is time for my Ipsy review. Now this is for the February bag. I got 6 items. You know, one of them was got with my Ipsy points, so I'll show you that one last. But we'll let you know what worked for me, what didn't, and overall what I thought about the bag. This month they did send out a card and it showed every one of my items that I got, and I thought that was really neat. It told some details about them and everything. Now the first thing that I seen in my bag was the Farrah brush. Now I'm not exactly sure which brush this is. Like I said, I lost that sheet with the name of everything on it, but I do love this. I've been using this for a blush brush and it is so soft and it just feels so good, and it applies product like a pro. So I do love the brush. Now, the next thing that I got was this. I think it's pronounced Dolce. I'm not exactly sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But this is the Fierce and Fine graphic pen. I absolutely did not like this at first. Then, like the second time that I used it, it actually started working pretty good. I don't know if you need to kind of warm it up before you apply it or what. But when I first started using it, it just didn't really want to work all the way. I like the ones where you don't really have to close it back up and shake it up again before you finish your line. But the second time that I used it, it actually worked pretty good. And I have used it 3 or 4 times after that, and I really do like this. The third thing that I got is the Touch and Soul No Problem Primer. Now, this is a priming water, so it's not the regular primer, but it is a priming water. I've never tried a priming water except for the spray kinds. I've tried a couple of those. And, you know, I really didn't see a big difference in them, but I do like the finish that this leaves, and I love that tacky finish. Before I apply my foundation, I just feel like it's gripping and holding on to my foundation and making it last a little bit longer during the day. So I did like this because the finish was just the perfect finish for me. Next thing that I got was the Pure Lease Coconut Oil and Cranberry Silky Body Butter. Now, I love a good body butter. I've never really had one that I didn't like. I've had the occasional ones where I didn't really like the smell of it, but I love everything about this. It applied good. It's just very moisturizing, and the smell of it, it's not too overpowering, and I really do love it. The next thing that I got is the Ico Lash Alert Mascara. This mascara didn't really do it for me, guys. I don't know what it is. The wand is just kind of funny for me. You know, every once in a while I like to use one of these ones with a curl in it, but they don't really feel like they do anything for me. And as for the formula, it's buildable, so it's very natural when you first apply it, and it can be built up. But I put about 3 layers of this on, and I was going to apply a 4th layer, but it just started flaking off, and I didn't really like the formula of this, or really the wand. And the last item, now this was got with my points, this is the Bang Beauty Summer Night Eyeshadow, and this is like a little palette. I really, no, the packaging seems kind of cheap on it, but of course, you know, these are just supposed to be like deluxe sample sizes, so I wasn't really mad about that. But this is the little palette. Now the lid comes off just like that. It's just a pop-off lid. Those are very natural colors, and that you can go for a more natural look with this. And I find it to be good for everyday use. Not really everyday use, because this is going to be gone in, well, a good couple of months if you do use it like that. But I think it's perfect for those of you who like the more natural look, who like a more subtle eyeshadow look, because there's not really a whole lot of pigment on these. Now they can be built up, but like I said, this is going to give you a more subtle look. Another thing, I didn't really like the fact that there is absolutely no matte shade in here. Now, if they would have put dark shade in that was matte, I would like this palette a lot more, because I do like to go in with a matte on the outer corner of my V and also in the crease. So you are not going to be able to use this by itself unless you like that shimmery look. Now, if you like to go in with the shimmer in the crease or on the outside of your eye, this palette would be perfectly fine for you to use. But as for me, I do like a matte, and it's just not something I'm going to be grabbing every day. You know, in those pictures, they do look a little bit bigger. You don't realize, you know, when you're ordering these things with the points, or when you get them, you know, with the regular Ipsy bag, you don't realize that they're going to be like that small. But again, it's very cute, you know, to travel with, you know, if you want something quick to grab out of your purse that you need to apply right there. And this can be applied with your fingers. I apply eyeshadow with my fingers a lot more than I should. But anyways, guys, so as for the bag, this bag really didn't wow me this month. I'm the type of person, I want more makeup than lotions and stuff like that in my bag. I mean, that's just the way it is. So a couple of things, you know, that were just okay to me. And then, like I said, the mascara really wasn't my kind of product. As for the eyeshadow palette, I got that with my points. So, you know, that's totally on me. I picked that out. So, but I do love the priming water and the brush. That is the two things that wowed me in this bag. But 2 out of 3 didn't really do it for me this month. But again, $10 a month, it's totally worth it. Get deluxe sample sizes. You can more or less try these out. If you want to get a bigger size, I think it works perfect. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, become part of the Glow Tart family. We would love to have you. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you next video. Bye guys.